It's early morning practices. It's pickup games, whenever and wherever. It's a dream that becomes a reality. It's believing through all the stops along the way to the journey home. When it's in your DNA, it's always time to play ball.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shami. Welcome to the show.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electrolyte to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Ji-Hwan Bae. Up the middle and handles this chance. Tosses to first, one pitch and one out. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Palacios. And the curveball is down and in. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Now the 1-2 pitch. Dive, got it! On his knees, the throw, nicely done for the out. Had to dive just to stop it, then gathered it in and fired over from one knee. That's a tough play, but he was so smooth doing it. That is great work. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Cooper takes it to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Excellent stop right there, waves the pitcher off, takes it to the bag, and just keeps on running. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman. And the curveball is down and in. Yastrzemski measures 5'10". He throws a sinker, a changeup, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. This out to center. Peralta has this one sized up. Makes the call and the grab. Just eats it. That's an infield single. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Stepping in, Mitch Jeb. And the 0-1 now. Swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. And he's out. And now, the center fielder, number 10. In there at the knees. 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Canaria settles underneath it. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. Leading off, the catcher. And there's a strike. Oh, and 2 waves at that one. Grounds this one to the right side. Steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here at the plate, the third baseman, number 36. And there's a ball. 1 out and the base is empty. And a curve misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time. This one is in there. That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Grounder to the left side. Zips it to first. And quickly 2 away. So digging in, Ji-Hwan Bae. And that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ripped, base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Onto the 4th frame, still scoreless. Ready to go in the bottom. Becomes a question of player safety. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Just misses with that one. Nice take. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizes this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Foul ball there. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that's a 1-out single. Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman. There's a strike at the knee. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Over to third, but the throw is offline. 1 down. The left fielder now at the plate. There's a strike. That's a little bit low. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mitch Jeb. 1 for 1, tripled the first time up. The third, and there's a hit. 1 run comes in. Another comes in to score, and a 2-run ball game now. 2 outs, runner on first base. The center fielder, the next to hit. That's in there for strike 1. And swing and a miss. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. But 2 runs. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And now, the catcher. Fly ball, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. That one smashed to left field. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And that's a double. No question, he came up ready to hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, Ji-hwan Bae. That one's in there, 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. In the air to center. Got it. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Palacios. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Down 0-2, swings through it. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come. Swing and a miss. Way out front for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. And we're through 5 innings. The Indians have the edge, 2-1. We're back here at the ballpark. Home half for the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That may wind up being a pivotal at bat in this one. Seems like he was looking to go the other way on that one because he let the pitch get pretty deep. Made a good adjustment on the off-speed stuff to send it back up the middle. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Swings through it. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Swings at the big bender for the K. The left fielder digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run aboard at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air to left. Stevens on the way over. Makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mitch Jen. Right through there for a strike. He's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. He's showing a lot of confidence in it. Here's it into second. There in plenty of time, ends the bottom of the 7th. The batter now, the center fielder. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. That one is absolutely pummeled, and no one can get there. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Jose Quas taking over on the mound. Coming into Yastrzemski went the distance but took the hard luck loss. Honestly, he was probably capable of doing more for him, and he'd probably tell you the same thing. It'll be interesting to see what he learns from this outing. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. And this one off and running. Next pitch in for a strike. Trying to bunt for a hit. Not in time. Safe. And now the third baseman, number 84. And that one fouled off. Line, and that's a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. This one the other way. Hauls it in. One away. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. That one fouled off. And the count 1-2. Runners at first and second with one out. And a curve misses outside. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. Next up, the designated hitter, Chase DeLauder. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Hit hard, that gets through. Coming around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. The first baseman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now it's even up. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 left on. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning, and now the shortstop, Danny Serretti. It's ball one. Serretti, 23 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2022. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Next to hit, the second baseman, number 19. That's a little bit low. Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. Good eye on that pitch. Nice take. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next up, Josh Crouch. That one in the air to center field. The center fielder gets under it. Pulls it down for the catch. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. That one smashed to left field. Brings it in for the third out. Leave 1 runner on base. Top half, third inning. Here's the third baseman, number 84. Swing and a miss. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. That one misses. Now 1-2. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. This one chopped on the ground but foul. Runner at first, nobody out. To the right side, and that squirts through. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. The left fielder up to bat next, lays off for a ball. skies it out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. One out and two on. Next is the designated hitter, Chase DeLauder. And the curveball is down and in. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of the third. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Stepping in, the first baseman, number 25. Just missed. Now a fly ball to right center. Peralta on the move to the alley. And that's the end of the inning. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of the third. All tied 1-1. It's the start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Danny Serretti.
Number 4.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Goes down looking on that one. Now at the dish, the second baseman, number 19. That one misses low. Out to short. Whips it to first. And quickly 2 away. And here's the catcher, Josh Crouch. Liner into center. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down here. And they trail it here 2-1. On to the next inning. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. And that drops in for a strike. Clark measures 6'1", just 19 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Bunting for a hit, but pops it up. Takes it in for the out. The third baseman now at the plate. This one is labeled. It's back there. And caught on the warning track. Swinging into the wind there, and it's tough to cut through it right now. That might have gotten out of here with calmer conditions. Next pitch, in for a strike. And pops it up. Chang under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. We're back here at the ballpark. Digging in, the left fielder. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a K. And now the DH, Chase DeLauder. Pops this up on the infield. The second baseman settles under it. Makes the call and the grab. And here's the first baseman. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Lined into right. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Top of the 7th here. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Danny Serretti. On the ground. And handles that one. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Next to hit, the second baseman, number 19. Line drive, the leap, got it! That's great athleticism on that play. He jumped at exactly the right moment to snare that one and prevent the hit. Crouch in the box again, takes a strike. just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. It's a 1. Richard Lovelady gets the call from the bench. Yastrzemski got through 7 innings and gave up just 1 earned run. Not the most dominant effort on the mound, but he strung together some good innings, which helped them get the win. That's good enough for sure.